All right, guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Of course, it's on my brother's truck again because his finances appear to be more than mine lately. So anyway, did a video probably like 2-3 months ago on replacing the factory headlights with like upgraded eBay headlights, and they were like a hot $80. And I'll be honest with you, like they look good, they just don't work like shit. I'm assuming if you put like an LED or some kind of better bulb in them than what they come with or the factory option, they might be okay. But like as far as like aesthetic wise, they look fine. They just don't perform fine at all. So gonna be another video today, and we're gonna upgrade these headlights, and hopefully by the time we put one of them in, hopefully we could like maybe put one in, turn them on, show you guys both. But what he went with was the new Alpharexes. Well, yeah, I'm glad that actually blurred out the address so you guys didn't get to see that. I'm not going to pull this out quite yet, but I'm going to do like an unboxing of all the stuff that's in these. These are the highest end ones they have through Alpharex, 1200.
That's what they were before sale.
So I got them on Black Friday, got a little bit off. They're $1,200 headlights originally, so that's quite an upgrade compared to the $80 that are in it. So stop the video, get these out of the box, show you guys the difference, show you guys the wiring harness and everything that comes in them. Okay. All right, guys, so I pulled one out of the box. I'm gonna show you guys the back. So pretty sure these are called the Nova series. You can get like two different styles. You can get the bottom strips, which I think they're sequential, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can get the bottom strips, chrome. Got these all black, obviously, to go with the flow of the truck. But the four, they call them diamonds, I call them crystals, whatever. The four projectors in those, man, they are sweet. Back sides, you got your two factory connectors, which you're just gonna plug straight in. And then that other one's a wired in for a daytime running light, which we're gonna go ahead and get into that too. My brother seems to think it's pretty simple, so. Anyway, pop the old one out. We're gonna get this one in first, and we're gonna see the difference. All right, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my least favorite thing about this. So this whole wiring harness from all the way up here to all the way down here has fuse tabs built in, it's got connectors built in on all sides, and all this is for the sequentials and the daytime runners. So there's two top bars, everything else on the headlights plug and play. It's just a lot of excess wiring for, I don't know. You spend all this money, you would think that somehow, I don't know how they could do it, but you would think somehow that they could build it in. I mean, $1,200 headlights, you'd think that that's what they do. All right, guys, so we got it in, the headlight. The wirings for the daytime runner, I said it was for lighting this up. We've already turned these on just to see how they look temporarily. This strap just holds it so that it doesn't hit the roof. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is just project it onto the garage. It's not as dark as what it could be, but it's good enough for you to get the point. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the headlights on, and I'll show you guys. Actually,
So this is locked. This is unlocked. And then
and that's like the startup sequence. There's plastic still in the headlights, so if you guys are seeing that. But anyway, the light output on the garage versus factory. So these high beams are on right now. Switch it to low beams. There's low beams. So light output, obviously minus the colors, night-and-day difference, but obviously a lot better. So you can see whenever he switches it from high beams to low beams, it only turns out one of the crystals. So as soon as he switches it to high beams, there you go. And that's the sequence. This is 4 ways on, but the blinker is gonna be the same exact thing. I almost wonder, can you get Morimoto's, or not, Boost Auto mirrors that blink with that too? That'd be pretty slick.
yeah.
That would be nice. All right, guys, so finished product on this side. Got the daytime runner in, which I'm gonna show you guys. The wiring, not a huge fan. Negative goes the battery, obviously red goes the positive. You got a fuse tap that goes in here. It's fuse 29. I could undo this with my hand, but I'm not going to. And then the wiring for the daytime runner to this side's already ran down here. We're just gonna tuck this in right through here so you can't see it, try to make it clean, and bolt the other headlight in. That one's done. Show you guys once we get it outside, but these headlights are fucking sweet.
So now that it's actually dark out and we got these installed, I wanted to do a nighttime driving video of these. I mean, anybody that owns a 3rd gen, I mean, obviously you can tell the difference in the light output. Hopefully the iPhone actually does a good job of capturing it, but this this is just the low beam side of things. Let me make sure there's no cars coming. I'll do a high beam, but I mean, I think it's awesome. Now there is, spoiler alert, there is one more lighting thing that I want to do to the truck, and it is currently being shipped to my house. So here's a little example of the high beam. So like I said, these still need adjusted, and under the hood with the daytime runner, I still need to clean up the harness a little bit. I'm not super thrilled about that, but there's not much you can do about it. It is what it is. It's an older truck, but I like to try to keep the minimum, or the wiring to a minimum. I just don't like it cluttered everywhere. But just a good example. I'll show you one last picture up here whenever I get out of what the front end looks like at nighttime. So obviously you can see what doesn't belong here. Spoiler alert, they're coming next, but 10 out of 10 would recommend these.
Alright guys, so here's driving video with the headlights too, just to, I don't know, end the video out. These headlights are pretty sweet. They're super expensive, I'm not going to sit here and lie. That's probably the downfall, and for the daytime running lights, I'll say I don't like how the wiring you have to do for that. It's not hard by any means, it's just for the money you spend, they should be built into the headlights. Light output is plenty good enough. They're way better. I wish I would have took a video of driving with the factory ones, but I didn't. So, alright guys, till next time, support those who support you. Peace.